So this is a game that I want to finish a part of. I'm also switching my light on because I don't know how dark, I don't like how dark it's been. This is a game that I want to finish a part of. And we started it in the last 5 Nights at Fangames episode. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. It's episode 37, I believe. It's the one with the 3D looking Chica on the right side of the thumbnail. And this game features an interesting Q&A that, even though it's clearly just there for the purpose of the game, just as part of this in-universe narrative of like an employee assessment, it's actually quite interesting to look at. And instead of picking my own answers this time, I'm going to go with the majority of chat. Then again, I only did part of it. No, I should do... I'm going to pick the same things I did before. Also, load from checkpoint. Oh! We already got to second checkpoint. I was just wondering, like, how long is this quiz going to go on for? Because, like, it can't be more than, like, 50 or 100 questions, right? We were, like, 40 questions in. So I think, we're going to get to the end of it pretty soon. But, yeah. I'm going to open the floor to chat. And we can talk a little bit about, you know, the answers and, how, this whole thing plays. Can I move? Okay, here we are. Okay. So, we've skipped the first 19 questions. But honestly, I don't think that's a problem. But then again, now, let's go back to the start. I'm going to hit new game. I'm going to do all of these from the beginning. I'm going to get the game capture on as well. So yeah, this is very unusual for a Debate Direct. Normally, I would never do this in a Debate Direct episode, but I just thought this game did such a good job of, like, you know, providing some interesting questions that really test a person. I thought I'd give it a go. So, yeah. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Just fixing something. I'm gonna read Ethan's fanfic at the end as well. Okay. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. All set up. Okay. I'm just gonna close Spotify for a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna play this 5 Nights at Freddy's quiz. Let's do this. This is a teaser for like a whole game. It's pretty cool. Matt, did I spin some melting that seal properly? Nah. I already did that this morning. I got my crunchy nut in a glass. I'm gonna just eat it with my hand. But yeah. That'd be a good Matt's to miss meme. Maybe, dude. Maybe we can clip it. But yeah. So now, I'm gonna open this up to chat, and I might even poll some of the more pertinent questions. Because I really want to get some discussion going. And you guys never got the QOTD. But for now, I'm just gonna finish eating this. And we're gonna play Cleanup Crew again. So we already did this. And we can't open that door. We can open this one. Just gonna do what I did before. Again, there's like all these spaces. There's a security camera there. And we can't open these. What we have to do is go to the very top. So that's 30 floors up now. That's 4. Oh, this is the one, isn't it? Yeah. That was like 4 floors. So in the UK, it would be on the 3rd floor. This is the 4th floor in the US, because the US system makes more sense. Actually sounds genius. I'm gonna try it tomorrow with milk and a spoon. That's just uncomfortable to me. No, it's just I'm eating it dry because I'm hungry. I want a snack. So yeah, you guys might remember Cleanup Crew from Five Nights at Fan Games. If you haven't seen this yet, it's a pretty cool fan game, and I'll be playing more of it on Five Nights at Fan Games, so do check that out. But yeah, right now, I'm just here for the quiz. I don't know what's happening.
Hello, and welcome to the Hexstore Robotics.
This is so awkward, man. It's such an awkward... Why didn't they put the monitor here?
Will be a good fit for the role.
Alright.
Please step onto the scanner so we can verify your identity.
Nuba, any kind of AI, an artificial intelligence that is able to behave exactly like a human. You know? Something we'd use in a car, you know? Or to help disable people. So... let's get scanned. So, what if I just go with the default?
Thank you for scanning. We are looking
Male, January 2000, 5 foot. It's weird because it doesn't change our height.
Your scan data. We have also noted that you may need company-provided therapy.
Hexstore Robotics. I don't know what happened to William.
2% insecurity being detected. Therapy not paid for by company. Terms and conditions apply. Let's proceed with the test.
Wow.
The rails in front of the projector will switch to alternate sets of buttons for various questions within the assessment. The questions will be presented to you on the projector. Go to the button you wish to answer with and press it to input your answer. Do you understand? If not, we highly suggest you find a career breaking rocks with your head, as that is likely all you are good for.
Bit of a
if
bro
you are
moment.
ready to begin the assessment, please say, "I am ready." No audio feedback detected. We will assume you had a stroke, lost your ability to speak, and then nodded your head affirmatively. Let's begin the assessment. Are you more of a dog or cat person? Dog, cat.
So, inventory. I just want to remember how this works. Yeah, we have a journal. I forget to do this. But yeah, what do you guys think? This one's a bit inane, so I'm just going to skip through some of these first ones.
Which brings you more comfort? Space, ocean.
What do you guys think? Which brings you more comfort? Space or the ocean? I got ocean, of course, because space is horrifying. Ocean is still pretty scary, but at least on the surface, it's not very scary. Here we go. Now it's getting interesting.
Family, money, recognition.
Which one, guys? Which one of these do you value most? I picked money last time. But would anyone disagree? Family. Nubit's a Fast and Furious enjoyer. Family. This isn't open yet. Yeah, recognition, money, family, friends. You guys are all going family. Why family? What's so special about family? Why not friends? Why not recognition? Family. Oh. I'll pick it because you're picking it. I think that'd be interesting. But why family? That would be like my last pick. I'm gonna be honest.
Scarier? Clowns, spiders, death, betrayal.
I'm gonna go death again. I think that one's just kind of personal. Anyone got a fear of clowns in the chat? Because I've never really understood that.
Do you think you are a good person?
Do you guys think you're a good person? It's just a yes or no, isn't it?
Yes, no.
What if I hit no? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Do you think you are an honest person?
Can't friends sometimes be considered family depending on how close they are? Yeah, I don't know. Lucy introduced me to this idea recently. That family is whatever you choose it to be. Like, close friends are like family themselves. So she considers, like, me and her best friend's family. And, that was just confusing, to be honest. I don't get it. That just kind of, contradicts, you know. Because, like, the definition of the words, like, changed, I guess. But then it's like, well, it doesn't really hold any value anymore. If anyone can be in family. Yes, I am honest. Because it's family. Might be important, money's and everything. It's some weak-ass answers, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's try something better.
Agree, disagree.
We already talked about this. What if I said disagree, just to be that guy? Because I said agree last time. Everyone deserves a second chance, right?
Do you trust us?
No. Oh, right, yeah, you have to say yes.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, well, we don't get a choice. Great. Wonderful.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla.
What he said for strawberry. I want to get to the philosophical ones. Give me the interesting questions. Come on. I'm ready.
Which of the following are real?
Ooh. So we talked about this a bit before.
Ghosts, aliens, both, neither.
Is there any reason to think any of these are real? Because I think both. I think both. What do you guys think? Nuba says neither. Any believers in chat? Believers versus non-believers? DJ says both. I will say, likelihood of ghosts probably don't exist the way we think. Aliens definitely do. So I'm leaning towards aliens. Ghosts might not exist, but I'm pretty sure we have both. But why both? Nah, you know what? This is very interesting, because we already know the arguments. I'm going to try something else.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Oh, yeah! And then the lights shut off.
Yes, no.
How about we say no this time, see what happens. Same thing? Like, damn, that is horrifying. This opens. Why is it so long? Why does it take so long to open? How long is that shutter? It's not that big, dude. You got a FNaF 1 type of stage over there.
Which of the following animatronics is the most fun?
Alright, we can skip through these. I don't care. I'll just pick Foxy, I guess.
Chica, Bonnie, Foxy.
Yeah, dark is pretty fitting.
Which of the following
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm scared of what could be hiding in it. Yeah, exactly. But I would regard that as a afraid of the dark.
Chica, Bonnie,
That's like, you know,
Foxy.
that's my kind of thing.
Which of the following animatronics is the most trustworthy?
That's, you know,
Freddy,
just pick Foxy
Chica,
every time.
Bonnie, Foxy.
But yeah, if you actually have a candle to light people, it
you
can actually be
like
pretty intense.
Freddy
The atmosphere is
Fazbear?
pretty calm. Nice. No.
Yes, no.
What if I say no? Oh shit, he's there!
You only have
Yeah, I don't like you,
$5 left in
bitch.
your wallet. A homeless man asks you for money. What
Now
do
this
you
is
do?
interesting.
Give the money, walk away.
What would you guys do? Give the money or walk away? If you were, you know, if you were, what was I gonna say? Bleh, words. If you were in this scenario, did I just call Freddy a sheet? Sorry, I'm half asleep right now. Bleh. If you're in this scenario, you have only $5 left in your wallet, a homeless man asks you for money, what do? Give the money or walk away? Only $5 left in your wallet. But a homeless man asks you. I mean, he could be scamming. He might not actually be homeless, you know. He might be faking it, guys. He might be scamming you for $5. Yeah, no, a real scammer would ask for way more. I think we have to give the money. Like, just why wouldn't you? Well, where are we up to now? Question 17.
Your brother murdered someone. Do you
Ah!
report
So this is an interesting moral
him?
dilemma.
Report him. Help him.
Because I was actually listening to Distractable. Morals or no morals. And it got me thinking. Some of the scenarios that Mark came up with got me thinking, what is moral? On the one hand, right, the moral thing to do here is to report him because he broke the law. And He murdered someone. That's not okay. We have, rules against that, obviously, He did something immoral. To not report him would be to be, complicit with the crime, which makes you guilty, which is itself immoral. But if you turn him in, you've betrayed your own brother. And that might not be quite moral either. That's a bit immoral, really, to betray family. Because family's, so important. And you betrayed it. And that's all for the sake of, doing the right thing. What's truly immoral in this situation? Besides, who did he murder? What reason did he have? I might just have a bank account for the savings, give him a crap ton of money. Yes, Livy, exactly. But yeah, I love that. Nuva's just immediately like, no. Report his ass. Sorry. Report him so he learns his lesson. Yeah, in jail, where he might get molested. Okay, no, I'm just looking at the worst scenarios. But jail, I don't know what country you're in. It depends. But me personally, UK prisons are a bit of a shambles. They're, a lot of UK prison work. And by the way, prison inmates are growing because of poverty. A lot of prisons in the UK are owned by third-party private companies. The government licenses prisons to private companies who can do whatever they want. And they are not regulated properly. We don't know half the stuff that goes on in UK prisons. And the stuff that has managed to come out isn't, horrifyingly scandalous, but it's not good. It's not good, and it could be a lot worse. There's been lots of cases of abuse of inmates. I think financial fraud, embezzlement. It's, I would still do the right thing, because I want to believe in the system. Oh, wait, no! I picked the wrong one! Shit! Well, I'm picking opposite stuff in this one anyway. But I would, question 18 failed to load. Okay. Go A, I guess. Very strange. But yeah. And then this is happening, which is creepy.
It appears an error.
But yeah, it's very weird.
But we recommend rebooting the questionnaire and reloading your data up to
will do.
this point. We will now attempt to retrieve your data. One moment.
Which, funnily enough, that's a checkpoint. I've just noticed. Question 19 is a checkpoint. If I exit and then I load checkpoint from the main menu, you guys will see the vents actually loads right there, which is really interesting. But yeah, no, I want to believe in the system as well. Prison has its benefits. And yeah, murder is immoral. It doesn't matter who they are. I don't want to live with a murderer like that. Exactly. I think that's fair. I would feel unsafe with someone who was, willing to kill another human being for whatever. So yeah,
It appears an error has occurred. We apologize for the inconvenience. We recommend
look at this man.
rebooting the questionnaire and reloading your data up
Look
to
at him.
this
He's animated. He's moving.
Now attempt to retrieve
He's
your data.
schmoovin'.
One moment.
Do his eye? I can't tell if his eyes
Your
track
user
you.
data has been successfully retrieved. However, due to our confidentiality policy,
I can't tell.
a security code must be entered. Please proceed into the nearby vent to retrieve the
Ah,
data.
yes, because that's normal. That makes sense. So we got to do the vent thing again. Yeah. It just gives you objectives. What if I don't pick up the flashlight? What if I just don't? You can't progress. Okay, fair enough. But yeah. E. Look at me go. So again, we can't go that way yet. That's for the way back, where we have to take a different route. But yeah, right now I'm just following the arrows. I'm not gonna lie, this reminds me of Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion a little bit. But yeah, very interesting questions. While we're doing the vent section, let's talk about the QOTD. So the thing is, right, part of me wants to think, well, humanity is dooming itself by advancing itself. As we as a species advance, we solve problems by creating new ones, artificial intelligence could wipe us out instantly, you know? Like, humanity could be wiped out in a matter of days if a machine learning program that was able to think immaculately, instantly, super speed, and, you know, started creating its own, like, goals, and for whatever reason wanted to eliminate humanity. Because AI gone wrong has been a movie trope for decades, but there is truth to it. If that actually happened, we need something to be prepared, okay? And 8816, remember that, okay? 8816. Oh boy, here we go. This again, I forgot about it. Weird voice. It doesn't sound like Freddy. The text is brown, so... Anyways, but yeah, like, I'm no genius. I'm not, you know, a leading world expert on this. But the way I see it, we really need to create some kind of contingency plan if something goes wrong. I'm trying to make sure I've gone the right way here. We need to create a way to put down an AI if it got out of control. And I think that the trick is, you know, prevention is more effective than anything. Ideally, we'll never create an AI that will be a threat to humanity, right? And just prevent, you know, prevent an AI from becoming dangerous. Seriously, I hope I've gone the right way. I can hear something behind me. That is unpleasant. So glad I'm out of those vents. Right, now you can continue with the quiz. Fun. Ooh. 8861. Bugger. 8816.
How do you describe yourself most? Confident, anxious, intelligent, creative.
But yeah, this is lowered down, which is interesting.
An introvert or an extrovert?
I'm just gonna pick the opposite answers and see what happens.
Introvert, extrovert.
But yeah, I think if an AI were to develop,
Completely different person 5 years
boy.
from now. Do you agree or
if an
disagree?
AI were to develop,
Agree,
what we would
disagree.
need is some sort of like counter, like malware or program that could destroy it or like disable it. You get like the best like hackers in the world to like come together and like work something out for that. I don't know. I think we just need to be very, very careful with machine learning, and if an AI is created, like what it's exposed to. And just kind of have like restraints put in place so that it's not able to actually do anything. I mean, think SCP Foundation, you know, SCP-079, they have an AI that's just not able to connect to the internet or go anywhere, you know. Keep that stuff under lock and key, and don't, please, God, don't let it fall into the hands of any government that could weaponize it. Keep it, you know, well, that's just the problem, isn't it? Who can we trust? Because the only difference between, you know, the West and the East, you know, countries in terms of weaponizing stuff is that the West is a lot, you know, less obvious about it. They're a lot smarter about hiding it. You know, the US, you know, they're more hush-hush about their, you know, weapons of mass destruction. Eastern dictatorships are just, you know, blatantly, you know, obvious about it. So
What
yeah,
is your
hopefully... Perspective.
Glass half empty, glass half full.
Already did this last time. What do you guys think? Glass half empty or glass half full? Anyone arguing for glass half empty? Because I explained last time. Glass half full because the glass is empty by default, so it makes sense for it to be full because that's like the notable thing about it. Oh, it writes down the code there. I gotta use this one for night. 8816. But yeah, I'm half full. Oh boy. Oh, you played Detroit! Detroit Become Human.
Biggest fear?
Detroit Become Human is a magnificent game. It's a great game.
Loneliness.
I
failure.
love choice-based games. It deals with artificial intelligence in a really interesting and stylish way as well. Let's go failure this time, even though I picked loneliness, which was, you know, pretty obvious.
If you could end someone else's life without suffering any repercussions, would you do it?
Yes! The artificial intelligence, because
Yes.
it's
No.
too dangerous. But yeah, because I think if we actually successfully created an AI, it would be like a, you know, demonstration of the human condition. Because we will create in our own image, right? If you look at, you know, attempts at creating an artificial human right now, they look like us, they sound like us, they talk like us. And I think what will happen as it progresses is that an artificial intelligence will begin to behave like a baby. It will begin to behave like an infant. And if allowed to continue, if an AI is allowed to continue existing, we will literally see it grow up. Possibly in a matter of days. Which is a horrifying thought. Because that would make it very unpredictable. When you think about what kinds of horrible people out there exist because of their absolutely twisted worldviews, what would happen if we were to expose a machine capable of learning to that? What would happen if we had a purely objective, purely logical and rational point of view on things? If we just fed a machine all this information and just see how it responds? Because I think we'd basically have an Ultron on our hands, which would be very bad. Here's an upside though. If there was a machine that was threatening to destroy all of human life, maybe we would actually unite as a species, finally. And let's pick yes, just to be that guy. If maybe we would actually unite as a species.
Have you ever lied to your family or partner?
And that we would actually come together to stop it, but then there'd be collateral, and then, you know, would things actually change afterward? Probably not. It's a whole messy scenario. So, like, I think priority one is education. If people are educated, then they will be more prepared. We educate people on things like AI now. When the time comes for it to be, you know, relevant, then, you know, those children will have grown up and they'll be more adequately prepared with creative solutions, you know, better than what I'm spouting out now of, like, what kind of technical restraints there need to be, what kind of, you know, things this must not be exposed to, you know, how to handle, you know, the logistical elements of, you know, growing up an artificial child, basically. But yeah. Yeah, agreed. Everyone has about big things, little things. DJ says no, he's lying. He just lied himself to us. He lies to his friends as well. DJ, you liar.
In fate.
I don't. Does anyone here believe in fate?
Yes. No.
We were up to question 35, I believe. So once we get there, it'll be fresh questions. But these I already answered in Five Nights at Fan Games. I am going to say no, because I think fate is kind of bull. I believe in free will. I think we have control over what happens in our lives. I don't think it's predetermined. Unless we live in a simulation, but
Have you ever had an
that's like, I'm
out-of-body
50-50 on that.
experience?
Is self-learning AI a
Yes.
good or bad
No.
thing? Well, that's the question, isn't it? It could be a wonderful thing. It could be a great thing. Like, a learning AI could automate so many jobs, but that would create mass unemployment. And unless the government comes to its senses and puts in proper welfare for all the people who don't have to work now because all their jobs are taken, then that's going to fuck over billions of humans. And, you know, there's also the question of what if it was used maliciously to bully, to terrorize, to hunt and kill? I'm gonna say yes, why not? I'm having an out-of-body experience. You ever had that, Freddy? Thunder? You ever had an
Do you
out-of-body
think more
experience,
with your
Thunder?
brain or your heart?
Heart, obviously.
Brain, heart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm skimming through the question. Okay. That's pretty freaky. I remember that happening now. I'd forgotten about
You
it.
are forced to sacrifice either your best friend or an 8-year-old child. Who do you save? Save friend, save child.
Oh, now this is a good one. You guys know the trolley problem? We should do like a trolley problem debate. Alright, that would be so good. We could do just like the trolley problem. Just as like, I'm gonna make a note of that before I forget. Dude, the trolley problem. The trolley problem. That's a future debate direct waiting to happen. That's a great one. There's a Steam game called Trolley Problem. Trolleyproblem.inc. There's an entire game about this. It's got mixed reviews, but it's only £6. Sorry to deviate all of a sudden. I know this is fairly random. But apparently it's not very good. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now that game looks bad, apparently. Poor execution. Doesn't really go into it. I just want to find this. Sorry. There's a Vsauce video on it. That's interesting. Here we go. There's a 10... 1 to 10. Okay, I need to find a proper test, but I should do the trolley problem for a debate direct. That would be awesome. Anyways, let's move on. So... yeah, trolley problem Minecraft video. DJ, I know the exact one you mean. I could do that. I saw that one. It was quite funny, actually. Private General, welcome to the stream. Mancy, how you doing? Guys, would you save the friend or save the child? Who would you save if you were forced to sacrifice either your best friend or an 8-year-old child? And why? What do we think? Because I genuinely struggle with this one. I could not pick. If this was happening in real life, I could not pick. I could make an excuse either way. That wasn't there before. Did Freddy smash the window? But, like, I could make any kind of excuse. But, like, I can't in good conscience choose either of these. Say the child so they can live life to the fullest. True, the best friend might be, like, 60. The best friend might be old. They might have lived their life. They might have been, you know, pretty satisfied with what they got. It was the same map though, DJ. There were multiple videos in that map. It was, wasn't it made by Caveman Film or something? Or he played it. Same dude who did the, Mine Nights at Freddy's. He was involved with something. Maybe Ant Venom as well. Tough choice. Not hearing any other arguments, I get it. So I'm gonna say friend, because Mancy said child, just to be that guy, be selfish and say the one I know.
How do you feel right now?
What if I said comfortable?
Very comfortable.
Oh, I'm very comfortable.
Uncomfortable. Very
I'm so
uncomfortable.
comfortable. I'm so comfy. I'm
You can only be
relaxed.
blessed with one.
I'm
Which do you
relaxed.
choose?
I think actually...
Fame, riches.
yeah, I think this is where I got up to. So we're starting to get to new questions here. If we could only be blessed with either fame or riches, I think riches, obviously. I think that's a no-brainer. Being famous without being rich would suck. Being famous while being rich sucks.
Creatively driven person.
Yes. That's
Yes.
just a fact.
No.
Yeah, riches, fuck fame, exactly, yeah. Rule from the shadows.
Everyone forgets who you are, but you know who you are. Or everyone remembers who you are, but you forget yourself.
That's
Which
an
do
odd
you
one.
choose?
Ooh.
Forget others. Forgotten by others.
Ooh, okay, this is interesting. This is getting interesting. So, would you rather lose all memory of who you are, or have the rest of the world lose all memory of who you are? Would you rather forget... why do I hear footsteps in the distance? Forget others. That doesn't make sense. It's not... I'm not forgetting anyone else. It's forgetting me. Forgotten by other. There's a forget others or forgotten by other. So would I rather have the entire world forget who I was, or have myself forget who I am? Yes. So on the one hand, if I was alone in life, if there weren't many people, you know, if I didn't have any, you know, if I was like old, you know, most of my friends and family are dead. I don't have much to live for anymore. And I was given this choice. I would choose to have the world forget me. I would go the Spider-Man No Way Home route. And I would be forgotten. I would have the world forget who I am, but I know who I am. Because then I could do anything I want. I could do anything. I'd have to live a life of crime. If I wanted to. But, like, if I could find ways around, like, you know, needing IDs and stuff. Since if no one knows who I am, those aren't going to be valid, are they? Like, I could do anything. I could become a hitman, you know? I could be, like, you know, a vigilante. I could, I'd be, like, you know, an outlaw. Fighting crime with crime and, you know, living a solitary life, unknown and mysterious to all. That would be amazing. But I think everyone remembering who I am, but me forgetting myself, is what I would rather choose right now. Same as you guys, but why? Before I tell you my reasoning, why would you guys rather forget who you are and have the rest of the world remember you, rather than everyone forgetting you and you remembering yourself? Forget others. Forget yourself, or others forget you. This doesn't make sense. The way it's phrased is annoying. Forgotten by other is the first thing I was going on. So, forget others is what I want to pick. Also, Gamer Boy, welcome to the stream. Why are you really sad? What's going on? Talk to me. Welcome to the stream. Remember to stay hydrated. Everyone remembers who you are, but you forget yourself. Everyone forgets who you are, but you remember yourself. Everyone forgets who you are, but you know who you are. Everyone forgets who you are, but you know who you are. Does that mean, oh my god. Does that mean I forget the others, though? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, the only interesting icon I've heard is from Nubit, which says, others can tell me who I am, what I've done, etc. And that is exactly it. Listen, guys. This is a pretty deep, like, philosophical thing. I would rather, forget others, okay? Or rather, forget myself. Because here's the thing. In all of these, like, personality quizzes and tests, oftentimes you get a prompt that's like, oh, how would you describe yourself? You know, what do you think of yourself? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know who I am. I have an idea. I have a rough outline. I know, you know, how many sides I have. But, you know, I don't really know deeply what my definitive traits are. And I would have to think about it very deeply to remember for just a day before I'd, like, forget about it. Okay? Because I don't think about what I'm supposed to be and then act behaving on that. I just be myself. And I don't really know what I am. But it would be fascinating to know how I'm perceived by everyone else. And since I struggle with that so much anyways, I'm always asking people, you know, what am I like? How would you describe me? How would you, you know, who am I really? And it's fascinating to hear from other people. And I think if I were to have my mind wiped, I would become a blank slate. And then I would become what people tell me I am, wouldn't I? Because if all I know about myself is what others have told me, that, you know, would change who I am. And I think that could be for the better. But I think it'd be really interesting to have all these people tell me who they think I am and what they know. And for me to become that. Or better yet, for us all to realize how I could have been better before and how I can be better now. I don't know. I just think that would be really interesting, which is why I would absolutely go with that. Forget others. Forget myself. Be remembered by everyone else.
Do you believe you are a good friend?
No. Absolutely
Yes.
not.
No.
No. Even with Ethan, he's always like, oh wow, you messaged me first once, and I'm like, yeah, I am not outgoing. Wait, what? Mangle?
Agree, disagree.
It's an odd question. Mangle's pretty cool. I'm gonna say agree. Why not? But yeah, I was just gonna say, like, the No. That's a sister location noise. Yo.
You like being the center of attention.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Strongly agree. Agree. Disagree. Strongly disagree.
Dude, Mangle is crawling about or something. I heard footsteps. Do I like being the center of attention? Disagree. Not strongly disagree. I don't mind. I think it's interesting when I step out from the shadows every now and then, but oftentimes I'm happy being, you know, out of the spotlight.
A child is crying in the middle of a restaurant. What would you do?
Fucking punt him into Fred
Cry
Besler.
as well. Report incident. Panic and kick.
Panic and kick. Oh man, that's the Markiplier option. Laugh. That's so mean. Okay, I should give serious answers to these also. Tips. But yeah, I'd report this. Staff, get on this. You know, find out why this kid's upset in your restaurant. This can't be happening. I'm not gonna cry as well. I'm not gonna laugh. And I'm not gonna panic kick him. I'm gonna report it. Do the right thing. Oh boy.
How would you describe your intelligence?
Low. Very low.
High, average, low, very low.
I hate to say it, but with all the years of study I've done, it makes me sound smart. It doesn't actually make me smart at all. Very low. I'm stupid. Cry as well.
Do you
Report.
feel like
Fair
you
enough.
lived the same day many times before? Yes, no.
Yeah, funnily enough, I do. Because I loaded the save.
Are there any
So, yeah.
toxic relationships in your life that need to be dealt with? Yes, no.
I mean... You didn't see me press yes. Yeah, I pressed no. I pressed
Too
no.
hard on yourself, or not hard enough?
I'm so hard.
Too hard, not enough.
It feels like this, but it feels like this at the same time. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna say this.
Would you rather
These chips are
know
nice.
the date of your death or the cause of your death?
Pause.
Date, cause.
I don't want to know when. Knowing how would be great though. And I know I'd avoid it, but I know
What is the
also
worst way to die?
that would become a self-fulfilling prophecy, and by avoiding it, I'd
Buried
somehow end
alive,
up
eaten
dead.
alive, frozen, cooked.
Also, that's horrible. But yeah, I would not want to know when, because that would just make me fucking panic. Worst way to die: buried alive, eaten alive, frozen, or cooked. I think eaten alive would be the most disgusting. Buried alive comes close. The critical point is being
Level
alive.
3 alert. Level 3 alert.
What is happening?
There has been a level 3 alert somewhere in the facility. This area has been marked as currently unsafe.
What is happening?
Complete your assessment before relocating to a
I have to complete the assessment? How much longer does this go on for, dude? We're on like 35 questions. This is bad. I don't... You are new. Who are you? I think I know who this is. Think about who appeared in the last checkpoint in the game.
To kill your mother or your father, which one would you choose?
And who said that in sister
Father,
location.
Mother.
This is honestly creepy. I'd gotten so wrapped up in the quiz, I'd forgotten we were playing the game, and I just want to be clear, guys, I'm not gonna like do a full playthrough. I'm just gonna play to the end of the assessment. And then you know, we will pick this up in 5 Nights at Fan Games. That's fucked up. Neither. Toss a coin. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mother, I guess. I don't know. Ugh, I feel icky about both of them. Newbert's just like, fuck mom. Kill mom. Mother. Wow. No mercy. Dude, I love Savage Newbert. He's so funny. My dad's slightly older. I'll go by that logic.
Do you tend to have a bad temper?
No.
Yes, no.
This is actually so creepy. I'm worried that something's gonna burst through one of these entrances.
Throughout this entire assessment.
Okay, here we go. I think this is the end.
No.
I think it's gonna be 50 questions, and no, I have not. I lied about some stuff at the start because that wasn't really me on my save. Oh fuck, let's end it. What? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening with the shutter? Why is the shutter doing that? Yo, what? Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Wait, wait, what? Wait, the room is falling? What? Well, we completed the assessment. What is what? I don't understand. The room is falling? This really is like some Portal 2 shit. Holy crap, the effects though. This is like Portal 2. This is so weird. How odd. Also, yes, new, but being buried alive is horrifying. I don't want to think about that. Ugh. This is literally like Portal 2. The room was falling? Where are we? I don't understand where we are. We somehow survived. Yeah, the place is in ruins now. There's fire. Cabinets been knocked over. The panels of the walls and the floor are shattered. The monitors cracked.
Fuck. Guess I better try and find a way out of here.
Wait, what? Alex? So much for self-insert. Was that whole thing pointless? Does that not... Does the employee self-assessment not contribute to anything? Apparently we're called Alex. And we're a man. Obviously we can see our skin color, white. And that's what our voice sounds like. So... Can I go in the fire? That's the end of the employee assessment, but... This is just the beginning of Five Nights at Freddy's cleanup crew, so... Next episode, guys, we'll be heading out. I mean, next episode, what I'm saying, in Five Nights at Fan Games. Next Five Nights at Fan Games episode, we're gonna head out. And we're gonna see what there is to see. But for now, I'm gonna quit to title. I imagine I've unlocked a new checkpoint. So... Nick? Yeah, he sounds like Nick from T-Jog. See what you mean. So if I load from checkpoint now... Oh, I can't load it? Oh. Wonderful. Well... That's all of that. That took ages. I'm gonna have to replay through all of that again. Tell you what, I might replay this from the start, off stream, just to make sure that I've got, all of my, like, my honest answers locked in case that does affect something, because I don't know if that does affect anything. That was really strange. But anyways, that is the end of the stream, guys. So, there was the bonus FNaF quiz, Cleanup Crew. Very interesting. Looking forward to playing more of that game. The questions themselves were quite interesting, philosophical things. And now, you know, as for InfoKit, I've run out of weekly characters, but we've had a lot of fun coming up with some pretty silly prompts. And again, if you wish, you can try this for free. I'm out of characters, but, you know, you are more than welcome to try it for free. Buy it every week, it refreshes anyway. And maybe use this for whatever you need it for. That's the end of the stream. So, I will pick a QOTD winner once I am done. All I need to do now, really, is read that fanfiction. So, my boy Ethan has an awkward love triangle with me and my girlfriend. And, he's machine-generated a fanfiction. From the prompt, Matt and Lucy go to the bedroom. They begin to get down with some... intimate activities. I'm going to warn you guys now, I think there is going to be some explicit content here. Just a smidge. I don't know how bad it is. So we're going to find out together. Oh boy, this... Oh man, I'm going to... Can I like zoom this in anymore? I'm trying to zoom this in so it looks good in the stream. Boys. Here it is. Also, I didn't even mention it, but shout out to the Bee Conservancy. That's today's charity shout out. If you want to be linked in the description below, give me a good answer to the QOTD. You can get a shout out just like these guys saving the bees. Seriously, guys, bees are super important. I'll talk about that more at the end of the stream, but yeah. Man, I'm out of breath, dude. Asthma's a bitch. I'm out of breath. All right. So, let me just use my inhaler real quick. Boy. God. I hate being asthmatic. Alright. Let's read this! Let's read this hilarious fanfiction, alright? I'm gonna try and read this as seriously as possible. If there's something, like, really bad, I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'm just gonna look at it. So, you've been warned. Let's do this. Matt and Lucy go to the bedroom. Is that looking good? I think the size is fine. Yeah, okay. Matt and Lucy go to the bedroom. They begin to get down with some intimate activities. They kiss. There is some great making out. The champagne kicks in. After a little while, Lucy tells Matt she needs to go, as she is getting tired. Matt stops what he's... Sorry, the mental image. Matt stops what he's doing and gives Lucy a hug, saying he'd like to get in the hot tub with her. I fucking can't, dude. Get in the hot tub with her. Lucy answers that it's her Yuletide cocktail time. That's okay, Lucy. Just make sure you still... I can't, dude. I just realized that it doesn't mean a literal Yuletide cocktail. It's a euphemism. That's why it's in exclamation. Like, the bot put those there. The bot put those there. Let me read this properly. That's okay, Lucy. Just make sure you still do it in the hot tub. You know, the only place in the entire house that's still heated, so why wouldn't you want to go there? Unfortunately, Matt... Unfortunately... Matt and Lucy leave before the boys... The boys come up. Holy shit. I feel like Ethan's... I feel like this isn't auto-generated. Ethan's just written this to fuck with me. Unfortunately, Matt and Lucy leave before the boys come out of the room. They're probably super turned on right now that they see one another. So obviously, Matt and Lucy go down to show up the hot tub. Maybe they can have a smooch on the deck. It's time for the most awkward kiss of all time. And honestly, I think it's safe to say that we are not going to get our Yule cocktail from Lucy. She's tired, remember that. Lucy's heading to her room to change. I guess she's going to skip the hot tub tonight, but she will have to see her nemesis in the bedroom. Before Matt and Lucy can too get in the hot tub, their roommates have to cull the herd, as Lucy puts it, and they are going to be watching a movie with the man children. Good lord, this season is so dumb. They decide to watch Breaking Dawn too, and despite what I thought about Breaking Dawn and actually liking the first one, I have a feeling this is going to make me regret letting myself watch it. I don't think I'm ready for a bunch of guys who haven't had sex to watch a whole movie about sex. Is that a real movie? I thought it was a Breaking Bad parody. Is that a real movie? The Twilight Saga? What the yeah, I think not. I think there should... I think there should be a strict ban on sex-related content. Obviously, I'm a prude. I'm surprised I've made it this far in life. On their way up to the top level, their roommates have some good old-fashioned alcohol spilling, with Giorgio getting hit by it and screaming like a baby. After they puke up the alcoholic beverages, they all make their way upstairs, drinking a little bit to celebrate the night. Whew, that was a lot. We made it through the night. I don't think anyone is sleeping, but at least I'm going to have a good laugh with this recap. I'm sure I'm not the only one wondering exactly what went down between those two. Are they really together? Are they broken up and Matt is being a freaking idiot? Who knows? But Matt and Lucy are definitely not spending a lovely Christmas together. I bet he went right home and was a big ball of rage. Instead, he ended up watching the party. At the moment, Lucy's seen in her room. Lucy's seen in her room, but she won't be for long. She still wants to know who that guy is. She's in bed with Keaton, who says that Matt doesn't like girls. So she should probably head back to the party and see who's there. Instead, she takes the time to ask Keaton if he's a virgin. Keaton confirms that he is. So that was a fucking lie. Lucy then reveals that Matt is not gay and that he likes boys. Keaton is a little taken aback. Yeah, I'd be a little taken aback. This doesn't make sense. It's a contradiction. The bot doesn't know what not means. It's putting not in the wrong place in the sentence. Lucy goes into the party and asks that random drunk girl on the couch if Matt is really gay. She says no, but Lucy's not letting it go. She's going to investigate. How do you know he's not gay? That's why you didn't have sex with him, Lucy tells the girl. Of course, this leads to more questioning, and the girl says that Matt is kind of queer. Is he queer? Lucy asks if he's into... You want to know something funny? That's not even a joke. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. I'm not into that. What I mean is, that's quite literally the example I used for, censoring NSFW stuff in the Hydration Nation. That is literally the exact example. So why are you calling me out? Look, man, it's not natural. I don't want it. I feel uncomfortable thinking about it. Bruh. Oh, God. Ugh. But Lucy says she's not interested in that. Thank goodness. She leaves. At the party, she's a little bummed that no one can tell if Matt's the guy or not. At least she has Keaton. She explains that the guys at the party don't know Matt is gay, and Keaton assures her that if Matt was gay, he would have sex with the queer guys, like he did with her. Lucy's pretty happy to hear that. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck is Keaton? Where did it take Keaton for? I want to be clear, this is not canon. It's called fanfiction for a reason. It's not canon. After she... Again. It's the second time. It's the exact same. God damn it, Lucy. Stop touching Keaton. Can't believe this. She decides to go look for Matt. She looks around and sees that everyone is dancing and getting drunk, including Lucy and Keaton. Yes, including herself. They go back to their room, where she just admits that she's kind of confused. He should come home with her and be with her on Christmas, he says. Of course, the kiss does not go well. She pushes him away and tells him to go home. He's really freaked out by this, and Lucy basically tells him that she was going to tell the truth, but she didn't want to hear it. It was awkward. Lucy didn't know what to do because he made her wait until he was ready to hear the truth. I was expecting him to freak out because she was acting so weird, but he didn't. It was actually pretty nice to see him. I was heartbroken. So I think Matt and Lucy no longer a thing. Right. Right! We need to talk! What the fuck is this? And I'm just gonna send her the whole thing. We're gonna have a really intense domestic fight, guys. It's gonna be so intense. People are gonna get hurt. It's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be so melodramatic and soap opera-y. I don't know why the fuck this, I should probably uncensor these for the thing. God, it is so cursed. It's so cursed. But, yeah, I hate it. I actually kind of liked the start, and that went downhill real quick. It got repetitive. It got old. I'm just gonna put the friggin', Trolch on here. The uncanny, But yeah, there is, don't worry, it's a fan fiction, non-canon. Anyway. So, that was that, guys. That was some of the most cursed shenanigans you're ever going to see. This stream is definitely going to get demonetized. Speaking of which, I'm pretty close to being monetized, so I'm going to end the stream now. I'll read chat in a minute, unless there are any QOTDs, which it wouldn't appear that there are, which means the only QOTD answer wins by default. I don't remember who that was. I'm going to go back and check. I'll get the QOTD win in a minute. But guys, if you have enjoyed, like, share, and subscribe. Support the channel and support the Bee Conservancy, okay? Bees pollinate 1 in 3 bites of all food in the world. 1 in 4 of them are at risk of extinction. And these guys are based in North America. But globally, it's really important that we protect bees. Bees matter. And if you want to understand why, there is a whole, site here which you can explore and read about. The entire world ecosystem will collapse if bees aren't here, and that could lead to mass famine. It would be a horrifying extinction level event. I may be exaggerating slightly, but it's really important that we protect the bees. If you have spent money to donate or anything that you can do in terms of taking action, there's a lot of things you can do here. Take action, please. Support the bees. The link will be in the description with everything else. God, that was a mouthful. 1 second, guys. God, my asthma's kicking in, and I need to blow my nose. But yeah, go support the bees. It's a good cause. Do something positive today. And as well as that, support me. My social medias are all linked below. You can check out my Fiverr, my channels, the Discord, the FNaF survey. You will find different links on my actual channel banner. I've been ill, so I'm really sorry, but I promise a new continuity error video, thank you for subscribers, is coming soon. It's just kind of, I've been ill, so I haven't been able to produce the video very quickly. It's kind of lagging and it's been slow. I'm really sorry, but it is coming. And thank you as well for the subscribers. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers now, which means I need to think about the 1,000 subscriber special, maybe do a little vlog. It's going to be a big event. So in light of that, I want you guys to go over to the meme channel, Matt's the Mist, and if you're on the Discord already, which I highly recommend because everything's, linked and connected there, you'll have been pinged for it with the right pings. Go over to there, check out the community post, and tell me if there are any specific memes you would like to see added to the countdown to the 1,000 subscribers. Are there any numbers between 50, or whatever, now 40, something, and, 0, that you want to see included in the countdown to 1K? Do you want to see, 20 put in there to have, like, an H2O meme or something? I don't know. Do you want to see, like, well, we've already had 69, we've already had 66, and we've already had 100, so if there's any specific memes, we've actually already got 50 as well. 50 is what that was used for. So if there's any specific numbers, maybe we could just do, like, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, I don't know, just let me know, and I'll add them onto there, to that growing meme collection, because I want to build this up, and I want to celebrate big time. It won't be immediately, but sometime later this year, I'm going to reach 1,000 subscribers, and when I do, I'm going to be able to monetize, and everything's going to change. I'm going to be able to do so much more, so subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your friends. But yeah, Duncan, someone whose name I can't read, and George just all joined at the worst part of the stream. Welcome, boys. Welcome to the stream. Of course you join at this point. But yes, I don't know who that is. I don't know what your username is, so I can see you've got a cat in your profile picture. You should check my screen recording. It's more cringe than this. I'll take your word for it. But yeah, Ethan's just gonna jump right. Oh god, at least it was like a completely random name rather than. Imagine if it had been like Ethan in the fanfiction or a name of someone we know. Oh god, horrifying. But yeah. I think I'm gonna have to give the curiosity to Nubit. He's the only one who's answered. So. Nubit thinks to actually talk to the AI and to engage with the AI and just be honest with it is the best way to avoid an AI apocalypse. And I think that's actually really wise. If an AI behaves like a human, it's gonna be like a child. And what do you do to raise a child properly? You respect them. You treat them as an equal. You tell them the truth and you give them hope. You don't patronize them. You don't limit them. By putting all these limits on, we may be ourselves, creating our own doom and creating a barrier of mistrust between us and the AI. So go check out Nubit, guys. He hasn't got many videos, but the videos he does have are really good and he's uploading more. And linked here, he has a Game Jolt page. Nubit is super talented, really good guy, just overall legend. Go support him. Link will be in the description with all the other things. With all of that out of the way, we are done. So that was fun. We tested Infokit. We did a little FNaF quiz. And although I have run out of characters, I could come back to this, Every week it refreshes 10,000 characters, so in some ways I could come back to this. But I think next Debate Direct, I want to have a look at DAL-E Mini and maybe delve even deeper into the AI discussion debate. And of course, FNaF Cleanup Crew will be back in the next episode of 5 Nights at Fan Games. But for now, guys, that is all. That is the end of the stream. So I'll see you soon. That was a fun one. we actually got 2.5 hours out of that by extending it and doing these other topics, which I think was really cool. So, yeah. 7, 8. Giorgio was there, so... I don't know, poor Lucy. Yeah. God, Lucy's gonna be so confused. Poor Lucy. Anyways. Yeah, I think her reaction sums it up, guys. Her reaction sums it up perfectly. What the actual fuck with the wheeze emoji. Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. And stay hydrated.